32 centimeters of rain has drowned Brazil's Zona da Mata in hours. Rivers have burst their banks across Minas Gerais and Espírito Santo. Streets have turned into channels of brown water. Entire neighborhoods now sit below flood lines. More than 5,500 residents are already displaced. Another 80,000 live in zones now classified as high risk. Civil defense teams warn the next storm front arrives within 18 hours. Evacuation routes are already flooded. Power failures spread across 3 municipalities. Emergency shelters have begun to fill. And the rainfall totals are still climbing.
Help! We are here! Please, we need help!
Rescue teams are working urgently as rising floodwaters continue to engulf the city streets and surrounding neighborhoods.
Right now, the Brazilian National Institute of Meteorology reports accumulated rainfall of 320 millimeters across the Zona da Mata corridor. That total fell in less than 36 hours. The Paraibuna River has exceeded its emergency threshold by 2.1 meters. Municipal civil defense agencies in Juiz de Fora, Murií, and Cataguases have activated disaster protocols. Rescue teams deploy inflatable boats through residential districts. The state government of Minas Gerais has released 45 million reais in emergency funds. The Brazilian army has opened temporary shelters in school buildings and sports halls. Officials confirm at least 5,500 residents have already evacuated flooded homes. Landslides have blocked 4 major highways connecting rural communities to urban centers. More than 30 bridges now sit under water or structural stress. Authorities also announced a controlled water release from the Chapeau d'Uvas reservoir to prevent dam overtopping. That decision was meant to stabilize river flow. Instead, it has already raised downstream flood levels by several additional centimeters. The next rainfall band approaches from the Atlantic coast tonight. Hydrologist Carlos Nobre from the Brazilian Academy of Sciences examined the basin data and said this.
The saturation levels in the upper basin are critical. If this storm track holds, the main levee will breach within the hour.
We designed cities here as if extreme rainfall no longer existed. The infrastructure that is already gone. That warning is now visible across the flooded valleys of Minas Gerais. Drainage systems designed decades ago are overwhelmed in hours. Rivers surge through towns faster than evacuation plans can react. Every storm now carries the weight of years of ignored warnings. Tonight the rain continues to fall over the Zona da Mata region. Water keeps moving downstream. And for thousands of families already watching rivers rise outside their doors, the disaster is not a forecast anymore. It is the present.